And it is a go here now for round 4 of the Nations Cup qualifier at Circuit de Sainte-Croix in France. We had a good qualifying, which we managed to get P2 just behind Batazu on pole, who had amazing pace during qualifying and is the person who won the Nürburgring last time round. The strategy for today is start on the soft and then lap 8 pick the mediums, since the mediums can last to the end. Then fuel's going to be a bit tricky though compared to those on mediums to softs, but we will be faster at the start. Managed to pick up positions now, and we are in the F3000As. Not entirely massively different from the F3000Bs we had at Spa in round 1, but yeah, the track however is a very tricky one. Sort of reminds me of Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, since it's quite tight but also quite a wide track to race on. It's quite a tricky one to nail, if that makes sense. And on lap 1, you can see coming through here now, one of the drivers back in P15 had a big incident and just got collected in a massive pile up straight into the wall, and we can see on board with Yannick, yeah, he just gets on the grass and loses the back end, and then that causes a big pile up. But yeah, then coming on to lap 5 from lap 4, we managed to get our fastest lap of the race, and you can see coming through here, yep, and it's purple, and we managed to get the best lap of the race, which I'm quite pleased with. Then on lap 8 we come into the pits, and you can see coming through here it's quite a very tight pit entry, and at this point I'm absolutely freaking out because look how much I crossed the pit lane line, and coming out of the pits somehow I didn't get a penalty. If I'm honest, I do think I should have with how much I cut that pit lane entry line, but you know, I'm not complaining. And then coming on to lap 10 here now, we're having a massive battle with Batazu, and this is potentially for the lead since all the top 4 need to pit. So yeah, we're going to try and make the move through here, and you can see coming up through here, I'm really trying to stick to the back of him so I can get the draft on the big straight. Then on the big straight we managed to tuck in for the slipstream and roar it round the outside. One of, I think, my best moves of the race, and one of my best moves of the Nation Cup qualifier. I'm very happy with that move. And yeah, Batazu I think just gets a little bit dirty, gets a little bit squirmy on exit and loses the back end, so now we just need to focus and make sure we get clear. Then on lap 14, Kai finally pits on literally 1% of fuel. Amazing how he's lasted that long. And then on lap 15 through here now, we're currently fighting for P2 with Batazu as he goes up the inside, just manages to get the slipstream with a better exit. Altogether, just a brilliant move from him, and then covers it off with a defensive line into the corner, and then cuts back onto the racing line, which is a very good move from him. Then on lap 20, by this point I'm conserving. I'm on, like, was it 4 fuel load, so I'm sticking it to quite a lean fuel mix. But yeah, I'm also having to lift and coast. I'm having to really conserve this fuel. I'm not sure how Batazu's doing this, since he'd be on the same amount of fuel as me, and it's just absolutely walking away. He's about 11 seconds ahead at this point. So yeah, at this point just trying to fight for my life and keep P3, since Kai's just going to absolutely walk away on those softs. And then coming round, Batazu, an absolutely well-deserved win. Kai, an amazing P2, well done from him, and we come through to clench a very nice podium, and I'm very happy with that. Overall, I am very happy with this race. I think it went well. We had some good battles, some very good overtakes. And overall, yeah, it was mainly just having to conserve the fuel at the end. I'm not quite sure what happened, but yeah, we managed to conserve for that long, which I'm happy about. And yeah, I'll see you at the next race.